The number one supplement that every single natural should be taking, and even someone that is enhanced, not necessarily natural, but if you're natural, you want to optimize every single aspect of your fitness journey, get the most gains possible naturally, and you're not taking creatine. I have one question for you. What are you doing? Seriously, what are you doing? I have a few friends, they're those quote unquote natural serious lifter, and as soon as I talk about creatine, oh bro, creatine, I just take it when I work out, 3 to 5 grams. Bro, that's not enough just to start with. Or, oh, creatine, I stopped it for a few months, I'm cycling it. What? You don't even need to cycle creatine. Alright. Oh, creatine, I take it when I remember. What? Creatine should be something like, to think about it, like a holy water that you take every single day. Oh, creatine, I just take it on the training days, intense training days. What? Creatine is something you gotta take every single day. I'll tell you guys why. I'll tell you the benefits of creatine. But seriously, you're a natural lifter, you're not taking creatine, you're missing out on a lot of gains, alright? What I believe creatine does the most importantly, yes, they'll tell you the ATP help you get more energy, but I really believe that its benefit comes from helping your muscles hold on to more water. All right, and don't think about it, more water, okay, more hydration, big deal. I can just drink more or take electrolytes. No, because more intracellular water, it means a lot. It means your muscles are more hydrated, but it doesn't stop there. More hydration in your muscles mean that you can have more endurance. All right, you can train for longer. You can handle more volume because your muscles are well hydrated. It means lower risk of injury because your muscles are well hydrated. It means more strength because your muscles are well hydrated. All right, it means a better ability for your muscles to absorb the protein and carbs. All right, because carbs also need that water. They go together, which means more growth at the end, all right? Because now you're able to handle more volume, push more weights, more endurance, you feel better, your muscles are fuller, you look better. So why are you still scared of creatine? All right, it's been having a very bad reputation, and I do not know why. I don't know why. I've got no idea. I really believe that people back in the days were taking PEDs and going to hospital for it, and they were blaming it on creatine just to not tell people that they're on PEDs. I don't know. But guys, creatine is really something that you're missing out on if you're not taking it daily and taking it properly and taking it consistently and taking the right dosage. All right, I'll tell you all about this in this video. How much you should take, how to take it, when to take it, if you should cycle it or not. So let's jump straight into it. When to take creatine. All right, you can either take it pre or post workout. They would say that post workout your muscles will absorb it better because post workout your muscles are just like a dry sponge that will absorb everything, pretty much. All right, so in reality, I don't believe there's a big difference. I believe you can either take it pre or post workout as long as you're consistent with that time. Because let's say you're taking it pre and after a few weeks, it's not gonna really matter because then your muscle will be saturated with creatine. So you'll have enough creatine whether you take it pre or post. All right, so that doesn't really matter. Just take it around your training. If you had to choose between pre and post, take it post. I take pre and post. I split my daily dosage in half, pre and post. All right, so that's number one. I wouldn't recommend you taking it, let's say, at night. Or let's say you train in the morning and you take it at night, or you train at night. Just take it around your training, okay? Number two, how to take it? Well, you can just open up the creatine and you can put a little bit in your protein powder or with your pre-workout. You don't need to drink it with water. Take it with your protein or with your pre-workout. Number three is how much should you take? And that's a good question because it says take 5 grams, but 5 grams, it's for the regular person. The regular person would need around 3 to 5 grams daily of creatine. All right, and creatine is something that is essential that the body doesn't produce and that our body needs. We can get some from meat, salmon, sardines, but it's very low and it's very hard to get the amount of 3 to 5 grams. And this is for a regular person. A regular person, maybe you're 5'7", I'm 5'7". So let's say at 5'7", he's 150 pounds or 140 pounds. I'm 5'7", 160 pounds, pretty lean. So I've got 20 pounds of muscles on top of a regular person. So that means that, like everything, creatine is dose dependent on your weight, on your body weight, and on your muscle mass. So the more muscles you have, the more you should be consuming. If you're 180 pounds, strong, jacked guy, and you're just taking 5 grams of creatine a day, of course you're not gonna see it, bro. Of course, you gotta take at least 10 grams, at least 10 grams, and that's where you can take pre and post. I'm taking 15 grams a day, but I do train a lot. I train every single day, high volume, and I have more muscle mass than the regular person. I've met guys that were taking 20, 25, up to 30 grams a day, and they've been doing it for years, no issue. I'm not saying you should do it, but all I'm saying is that the bigger you are, the more you need. Imagine a strongman that is 300 pounds. Do you think that 5 grams of creatine will affect him the same as a 5'3", 120-pound guy? No. So depending on your muscle mass. The muscle mass doesn't depend on your weight, because if you're just overweight, it's you don't need to take more creatine. All right. So, guys, creatine. Don't sleep on creatine. I'm telling you. If there's one supplement I should take, and I recommend people to take, it's just creatine. It's just creatine. All right. The way that it hydrates your muscles. I've been taking it for over 5 years, never cycled it. Yeah, we hear, oh, you should cycle it, dose 20 grams for the first few weeks and load up. That's all BS. I don't think you need to do that. Don't even cycle it. Just take 5 grams every single day and you'll be good to go, you know. Not even 5 grams, minimum of 5 grams, but most people 10 grams and even maybe more. Never cycle it. I went to Los Angeles a few weeks ago. I went there for 10 days. I couldn't take my creatine, and trust me when I tell you, that was the only thing that I changed, and I saw it immediately. All right. And yes, your weight might goes up when you take creatine. It's all right. Doesn't matter. A lot of people are like, oh, well, I don't want to hold on to more water because my weight will go up. Who cares about the weight? Who cares about what the scale says? It's about how you look. It's not gonna gain you fat. More water retention is not bad. It doesn't mean you're gaining fat. Your muscles are holding on to more water. So change that mentality if that's your case, of just scared of adding more weight on the scale. That actually should be something you're excited for. All right. That's it for this video, guys. I hope some people can watch my videos and really learn from them. I have some clients that are really breaking my head, and I'm getting frustrated training people in person. That's why I do those videos, so it reaches more people and people can apply them. Just talking with a client now, and I'm like, bro, are you taking your creatine? Yeah, I'm just taking 3 grams because I'm scared that it's gonna mess up my body and my kidneys. And meanwhile, the guy last weekend, which is 2 days ago, was partying and eating hot dogs and drinking beer. He doesn't care about that, but he cares about adding some creatine. Moral of the story, there's no point of repeating stuff. Some people will just never wanna understand. So that's it for this video, guys. I'll see you soon. Ciao.